Welcome to all of you. Zoom session means session of unity. When we practice real unity, then we realize absence of misunderstanding. When there is misunderstanding, then we will realize that meaning, idea, thought, concept behind each and every creation and behind each and every word, what we speak, what we write is the same. There is no difference. Then we start understanding correctly. Because we realize that Mahavatar Babaji, because of his greatest love for all creations, is having this responsibility that he will help all creations. Then let us read about Mahavatar Babaji today. This is an autobiography of Yogi. In this day chapter about Mahavatar Babaji. Babaji, Yogi-Christ of modern India. What does it mean? Babaji, Yogi-Christ of modern India. This textbook is written by realized master, great prophet, Paramhansa Yogananda. Paramhans means, what is the meaning of Hans? Hans is the symbol of something, symbol of a tool which carries knowledge from one place to another. Paramhans means knowledge of all kinds. Therefore, this is written by Paramhans Yogananda. It means there must be perfect writing. What is written Babaji, Yogi-Christ of modern India. What is the meaning of Yogi-Christ? Means Yogi and Christ should have the same meaning. Yogi means anyone who experiences perfect unity with all. Yoga is a state of consciousness in which we realize absence of time and space. That is called a state of yoga. And yogi is anyone who experiences oneness with all creation. Now, what is the meaning of the Christ? Christ means the same. When absence of all creation, it is having a state we call Kaivalya. That state we call Param Brahma. That state we call Christ consciousness. Yogi-Christ of modern India. What is the modern India? What is modern India, ancient India? Therefore, try to understand when Paramahansa Yogananda was writing this. At that time, India was not divided. And Pakistan, Bangladesh, and Hindustan all were one. What is modern India then? The modern India has a very special meaning. Modern means each and every moment is new. This moment is modern. After this, next moment will be modern. This hour is modern hour. Today is modern date. Tomorrow will be next modern date. Modern means ever new. India means inside. When you are able to go inside and practice science of churning of the ocean, that is called dialing, D-I-A, dialing. When you go inside and you start dialing, what do you mean dialing? Try to go inside, keep on going more and more. Then we realize inside there exist all creations of the cosmos. Energy kingdom, atomic kingdom. Both includes one field we call Annamaya Kosha. And second, plant kingdom. that is Pranamaya Kosh. Third is animal kingdom, Manomaya Kosh. And next is called intellectual human being kingdom, that is Jnanamaya Kosh. Next is human being which practices singularity, that is Anandamaya Kosh. When try to go inside, we are able to experience existence of all creations in 5 areas, and all 5 areas are connected. You cannot separate them. That is called the, when it is like that, there is no separation, there is no space, there is no distance. Each and every moment is called modern, is ever new. Practicing India consciousness means practicing the science in which we learn how to have churning movement inside to realize presence of all creations. They call the Babaji Yogi-Christ of modern India. What is next written? Therefore, try to realize the meaning of and try to understand what is Babaji means. Well, that is very interesting to know. Ba means nearest friend, whom I am having deepest devotion, deepest love, practice such great love, I have no distance, then we call it Ba. Then Baba twice, it means this is true. Me and you having no space, no distance. That is called the Ba. Then G means, Ja means knowledge. Head to toes is called the E. This head to toe is the knowledge of this science that me and you, me and all are nearest of near, having no space. That means Babaji. The same modern is having the same meaning. Yogi is having the same meaning. Christ is having the same meaning. One try to read Babaji, Yogi-Christ of modern India, each and every letter having the same meaning. Moment you are going to experience 2 meanings, then we have developed an atmosphere within, which brings realization of time and space. Then we will have fear. When we have fear, then all problem will come. Absence of fear is the most important thing. Therefore, what I realize, keep on reading anything, you cannot understand clearly until you reach to height of practice of Sanatana Dharma Kriyayoga, that is principle of Christ consciousness, that is principle of Vedic education, that we must realize absence of time and space. Therefore, what is most important? Okay, all right, keep on reading, no problem, but also try to understand. We have to understand it more and more until we realize all words is having the same meaning. Now the next. The northern Himalayan crags near Badrinaran are still blessed by the living presence of Babaji, Guru of Lahari Mahashaya. When try to understand this, then the northern Himalayan crags near Badrinaran, all, each and every word is having the same meaning. But I do not have time to go into the depth. If I am taking 2 things, let us think what is the Badrinaran. Badrinaran, when we say that Badrinaran in Himalayan in India, and people have this thought when we go to Badrinaran, I have been there. We will find Mahavatar Baba is there. But you must realize until you see Badrinaran inside, you cannot understand what is Badrinaran outside. This Badri is called Badari plus Narayan. Badari means cloud. Narayan means Christ. Then cloud colored Christ come. Cloud colored Mahavatar Babaji come. cloud colored Lahari Mahashay come, cloud colored Ikteswarji Gurudev come, cloud colored Paramahansa Yogananda come, cloud colored your presence come. What is the meaning of cloud colored? Cloudy means something not clear, confused state, foggy. Therefore, God, you are inside, but we realize cloudy, we realize foggy. We cannot have clear vision of your within. Then we cannot have your clear vision outside. Therefore, we say, this cloud colored Christ come. You can say cloud colored Babaji come. Means I am having confused state when I go Badrinarayan, when I go Himalaya, when I go here and there, I am not able to see Narayan. Narayan means Christ. Narayan means Babaji. Narayan means anything who is experiencing oneness with the Christ. You can say Jesus Christ is Narayan. I want to say Jesus Christ, but he is in somewhere, that somewhere place called Badrinarayan, means cloud colored. How to remove cloudiness, fogginess, same thing. Practice and practice, Kriyayoga Sanatana Dharma. Then you will realize that Christ or Mahavatar Babaji or Lahari Mahashay or any ascended masters, presence of God, they are nearest of near. We do not have any space between self and them. Again I am reminding you, keep on searching more and more. Moment you realize there are two words, like me and you, there are two words. When we realize existence of two, we will have fear. We will have all kind of stress. Then practice Kriyayoga more and more. We cannot practice until we have this knowledge of how to serve. And serve more and more. Offering service more and more is the important thing. When we offer the service more and more, then we know how to practice Kriya Yoga. Whatever power we have, whatever knowledge we have, whatever concentration we have, whatever awareness we have, try to use all and serve more and more. We start serving our own self. We are going to serve right and left leg. How to serve it? First try to locate their position. Where the position of right and left leg. Try to locate it. Okay, now we feel by the right and left leg. Try to have true idea, true thought and true concept behind both legs. All right. Now we are going to have it. How? In both legs, what we feel is presence of Param Brahma. This is teaching of Mahavatar Babaji. By accepting both legs, presence of Param Brahma, we have great love for it. We have decided not to forget it any moment. In the same way, practice this idea, thought and concept with other parts like back, arms, abdomen, chest, neck, face, head. Keep on practicing more and more until you realize what is the true meaning. For example, Badri Narayan. What is the cracks of Badri Narayan? When you try to open the head, this is skull, you will find the brain. In that brain there is ridges and furrows. That ridges and furrows, it appears like cracks inside head and spine. Then try to realize, until we realize that our brain structure is called Badri Narayan. How? That there are cracks, ridges and furrows we observe, zigzag line we observe, that is cracks. Of where Himalayan? What is the Himalaya? Him means anything which brings realization that there is no space, no distance. Like water molecule, hydrogen oxygen, when they have no space, no distance, then they appear like ice. You want to go inside head, practice awareness to feel head. When you go inside, what you find? A structure, a place, we call it him. Him means complete unity. Therefore, this is called the Himalaya. Inside the lines what are ridges for called crags. Oh, but inside when you go, there is a Badrinarayan also. What he called Badrinarayan, because head to toe inside we feel the existence of Christ. But it is foggy, it is confused, we are not able to see it. Then Christ appear. How to appear? When you practice Kriyayoga more and more, then you will realize all masters will manifest. Wherever you are, you may be in Paris, at present we are in Paris. Tomorrow will be in Geneva, next will be somewhere else, then coming to India. Go anywhere, where you will be there, that place will be Badrinarayan. Wherever you have confused the state, and by logic, by understanding you know, all masters they exist everywhere, but they is foggy, cloudy. Okay then, cloud colors come. How? When you practice science of you, Yogi-Christ. What is Yogi-Christ? When you feel head to toes is presence of something where we realize absence of time and space. That is state of you. There you will find Christ consciousness. Everything is so simple. But we have no desire to serve. When you do not serve, then you cannot realize ultimate truth. From this moment, have great desire how to serve. First learn how to serve head to toes. First try to locate it, feel its presence and accept it according to teaching of Mahavatar Babaji. That head toes what we feel is presence of purest of pure consciousness, which is presence of element of truth. Pay highest respect and honor. This is what you have to practice. And today we are just joining, we are there, and from here, now Paris, that India has become one. Not only that, people from all over other nations are there. Therefore, people from all nations, they become one. In fact, one person linked with the all creations, then you can have this concept that all creations present in the cosmos, all creatures and creations, everything is now present each and every point. This is for today's Zoom session. I think already you have done practice. We have done practice here. I can give you 2 minutes practice. Let us join practice. Feel head to toes. Head to toes presence of Param Brahm. But we are confused. Head to toes we accept his presence of Param Brahm because teaching of Mahavatar Baba is true. But this knowledge is cloudy, foggy. Therefore, presence of Christ consciousness truth we want should be manifested. The feeling of head to toes, we must have this song, cloud colored Christ come. Or truth should be revealed through this head to toes. Feel head to toes more and more. Tense, relax. Right leg, right arm, left arm, back, right and left. Put abdominal area towards the back. Expand chest laterally. Tense, relax neck. Lower jaw, upper jaw. Head, face, neck. Feel head to toes more and more. Presence of head to toes, changes within head to toes, whatever we feel, accept all, presence of all in all. Within this you exist. If I serve you, I am serving myself. If I am feeling head to toes, accepting it, presence of purest of pure consciousness, then I am celebrating existence of your presence as pure consciousness, which is within my own self. Whatever understanding we have at this moment, practice it more and more and try to serve more and more. This is for this moment. Let us bow down to our devotion we have in this teaching Kriyayoga Sanatana Dharma, principles of Christ consciousness. Now sit and open eyes. Now Dera Dandi Uthao. We can do from there.